The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
All right, there he is, the dog.
The sports page brought to you by Renewal by Anderson. Their windows and doors can stand up to the relentless heat and winds of Florida. And right now, during their Black Friday sales event, you can get 20% off replacement windows and patio doors. 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 2 years. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com. Where do we want to start this morning, guys?
Oh, the lights are out at the F1 desk.
Oh, let's do it.
We got lights out from Brazil. Our F1 expert / insider, Taco Bob.
Rio.
What's up? We're over here with the Brazilian bums, and we're not going to pick a bum because Max Verstappen is strapping on another one.
He's going to continue with his late season charge for the Drivers' Championship.
That's what he's been doing all year.
Sao Paulo Grand Prix, Sunday at noon.
I talked to him. We interviewed yesterday, Max Verstappen and I, and he said, yes, one Taco Bob, weird name. I figured out at the beginning of the season I would just get close to the end and then slow down and let somebody else take it to make them feel good. Max Verstappen, that's your winner.
Okay. All right.
What's that other guy's name? I couldn't remember it.
Lando Norris.
Oh, yeah.
Oscar Piastri. There's 3 who are contending for the Drivers' Championship.
All right.
Anyway, okay.
Other non-football related stuff. I know you guys are fired up. The NBA Cup begins tonight, the preseason tournament for the Orlando Magic. The Celtics will be in town. The Magic need to win, not to win the NBA Cup, just to win after the way they've been playing. So let's hope the Magic win tonight. The Orlando Pride also in action tonight in the NWSL playoffs. The Pride are the 4 seed. They're taking on Seattle at the Purple Palace tonight. Seattle's the 5 seed. Hopefully the Pride can get it done. Big news in college basketball, real big news. The Gators, a reserve center last night, 7'9", Olivier Roux became the tallest player ever to play in a college basketball game. He's 7'9".
God, dog.
He's 7'9", and the fans, he's a fan favorite. Obviously, he never plays. In fact, he was redshirted last year. So the fans, when the Gators got way ahead of UNF last night, they were chanting, "We want Ollie! We want Ollie!" And Ollie goes in the game.
Can we start a new catchphrase? Can we go with 7'9"?
7'9" instead of 6'7".
Let's do 7'9",
dude. I tell you what. Imagine his first year being in a dorm room bed. I know that he.
I don't think they do that anymore, Taka.
I know that guy's NIL style, whatever. But normally when you go to school, it's okay. Got the dorm room. It's this little nasty thing.
Lightning got a road win last night over Vegas, 6-3 doggy.
Good for the Lightning. By the way, back to Ollie Roux.
Thank you for letting me.
Back to Ollie Roux. So I guess when he goes into the game, all the UNF players, because he's so big, they flocked around him. He never touched the ball last night. He was in the game for like 3 minutes. They couldn't get him the ball because all the UNF players were flocking around him like little gnats.
But why would you just throw it up
high?
high?
Throw it high, right? It's his extension. I mean, come on, man.
Maybe he can't catch it. I don't know.
Remember, we had Taco Falls, and when he went to play for a pro team, they loved him.
Yeah, I always see those super tall guys that we've seen over the years, and they just look so awkward running down the court. You're like, I'm waiting for something to snap here.
The legs.
Yeah,
always the legs.
Right.
Although this guy's pretty big. He's not like Manute Bol. He's not like the skinny guy. So anyway, Thursday night football last night, the Broncos, what a defensive battle that was. They just kept sacking Geno Smith, and they win the game 10-7. I think they had 6 sacks, but they were harassing Geno all night long. The Broncos only had 220 yards of offense, but they still won their 7th straight game. By the way, they're the first team in the league to 8 wins. They're 8-2 this year, or the Denver Broncos, and their defense is great.
Sad news in the NFL yesterday, Bulldog.
Oh, yeah, that was really bad. Dallas Cowboys defensive end Marshawn Kneeland died evidently of a self-inflicted gunshot wound in Texas. I guess there was some sort of police chase.
He scored a touchdown in their last game.
Right.
Fell on
Wait,
in the
what's
end
his
zone.
name?
Marshawn Kneeland.
Okay, I need to look if he's on my fantasy team.
Defensive player.
Okay, well, I heard touchdown. My bad.
Yeah. Recovered one in the end zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, sad news there. NFL games this week.
Hey, hold on. One other, what about Antonio Brown yesterday?
Oh, God.
Jesus.
The
Garbage.
knucklehead continue. Yeah. He, I guess he got, what do they call it? Extradited from Dubai.
Yeah, he's been hiding out in Dubai trying to avoid these pending charges stemming from that post-boxing match incident in South Florida.
Yeah, where somebody, I guess he grabbed a security guard's gun. He got into a fight. He grabs a security guard's gun and allegedly fired the gun at the guy he was getting in a fight with. The guy said, hey, the gun grazed him. So now Antonio Brown has been arrested for attempted murder. You knew this was coming, though. You knew it wasn't going to end well for Antonio.
And I told Pat, with him going to Jersey, being extradited there, it'd be great if him and Diddy showed up in the same jail cell.
Well, Jersey's just a stop down. He's on his way back to South Florida because Miami officials would really like to have a conversation with him.
Yeah, but he'll screw up in Jersey. Yeah. And just get him in with Diddy. That's all I care for. We're going to have some baby oil parties.
God.
By the way, back to the NFL games this weekend. The best game in the state, New England at Tampa Bay. New England surprisingly good at 7-2. The Buccaneers coming off a bye week. That's a huge game. Your Dolphins take on Buffalo. They're going to get hammered, obviously. My Jaguars take on the Houston Texans. The Texans will be without their quarterback, C.J. Stroud. Davis Mills will be quarterback in the Texans, but you know what? The Texans always play the Jags tough. So watch out for that game.
Hey, don't forget we got early football. There's the 9:30 kickoff from Germany. Colts hosting Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a decent game, although Atlanta hasn't been playing that well, but they're a good team.
Colts are good,
the
man.
Game of the week is Monday night, Philadelphia at Green Bay. But there's a couple other good games as well. The Rams taking on the 49ers, Steelers, Chargers, Ravens, Vikings. Those are the good games. College football. You guys going to wear your astronaut suits to the space game since you're both UCF alumnus tonight? UCF takes on Baylor in the space game at the launching pad. The bounce house. Are you guys fired up?
I am. The uniform's cool. I'm going to have on my helmet.
Are you going to be in the luxury suite tonight?
No, I can't go. But if I was, I'd try to weasel my way in there like I somehow do every now and then. Being a big donor.
This is a must-win for UCF. If they want to get to a bowl game, they need to beat Baylor because they've got a tough schedule remaining. They've got BYU and Texas Tech remaining. By the way, that's the big game in college football this week. BYU versus Texas Tech, a Big 12 matchup. Both teams in the top 10. Also within the state of Florida.
By the way, UCF is playing Houston Bulldog before you get lit up here this morning.
That's right. They played Baylor.
Baylor was last week when they got blown out.
Tex just came
UCF
in.
at Houston. I even wrote a column about how UCF is the real space school, not Houston.
Right, right. I can see how you. Anyway. Okay. Just trying to save you a little grief there, doggy.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
FSU at Clemson. Remember when that game meant something?
Yeah.
Let's go back
Florida
to that.
at Kentucky.
Let's go back to UCF real quick. You said if they have a chance of a bowl game, do they?
You got to get 6 wins.
I'm just saying, I don't think they deserve a bowl. I think wait until next year.
What do you mean?
He doesn't think.
They've been losing a lot of crap, man.
6 wins, you get a bowl game.
6 wins is how you get to a bowl.
Whatever.
Good Lord.
Whatever. I just read the text line. Houston, not Baylor. Come on, man. Don't good Lord me. Good Lord.
Houston, Bianchi, we have a problem. You got the wrong school.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Florida at Kentucky, Syracuse at Miami. Miami should get back off the schneid after Syracuse is awful. I think Kentucky might actually beat Florida.
Really?
Yeah, Florida got fired up for Georgia, but they're going to be at Kentucky in the cold. I just don't know if they'll be up for that game. Plus, they have another receiver hurt. Dallas Wilson's out for the year, it looks like. So, yeah.
All right.
So, anyway. What else we got? Anything?
We'll dive deeper on the college side of things with Mark Daniels, who will have the call on the UCF Houston game tonight. He'll join us in the 9 o'clock hour. So, all right. No, I think we covered most of it there, Doggy.
Thanks, Dog.
Doggo will have his show this afternoon. If you want to rattle his cage, 3 o'clock on FM 96.9 The Game. It's Game On with Brandon Kravitz.
And by the way, happy birthday to the great Johnny Rivers, secret agent man. Ho, ho.
Lynch Taco. On demand. Download the iHeartRadio app.